Absolute numbers. ECI should do everything to reinforce to strengthen people's faith in the democratic process. A total of 58 Lok Sabha seats in 8 states and union territories voted on Saturday in the sixth and penultimate phase, second last phase, second last phase of the general election 2024. With this, polling has been completed in 28 states and union territories in 486 constituencies. Voting is also over for 105 assembly constituencies of Odisha. The last phase of polling will be on June 1. For the remaining 57 seats, and counting of votes will take place on June 4. Sporadic incidents. Occasional incidents of violence were reported from West Bengal, which also reported the highest polling percentage at 79.47. In Jammu and Kashmir, the Anantnag Rajouri seat recorded a turnout of 54.30%, an impressive high. Urban apathy continued in the seven seats of Delhi, which went to the polls with just 57.67% of the electorate turning out to vote. The searing heat. It's extremely hot or intense. Yes, the searing heat, extremely hot or intense heat wave prevailing in North India did not help matters. The Election Commission of India released for the first time in this general election the absolute number of votes cast in each constituency for the first 5 phases. The Election Commission of India came out with the data a day after the Supreme Court of India refused to direct the Commission to disclose detail of Form 17C, which contained this data at the booth level and is handed out to all the polling agents of the candidates. The ECI has alleged said without proof. The ECI has alleged inappropriately there to be pattern of false narratives and mischiefs. Casting or showing a fondness for causing trouble in a playful way. Naughty, bad. Pattern of false narratives and mischiefs designed to vitiate electoral process. Spoil electoral process. It is true that concerns have been raised by several actors about the electoral process, and it is possible that a part of it could be due to ignorance or even out of mischief. A mature and appropriate response expected of the body that is tasked with the overseeing the largest democratic exercise on the planet is to provide information to the public that remove such concern. The Commission opposed the disclosure of Form 17C in the Supreme Court, all the while insinuating suggest at the conspiracy to vitiate, to spoil the electoral process. Spoil the electoral process. Complaints brought to its attention by anyone should be addressed in the manner that behoves. It is the duty or responsibility for someone. Behoves. Responsibility of someone. A robust democracy. It is indeed the duty of the ECI to ensure that the electoral process is not vitiated. The best way to achieve it is to ensure the maximum transparency that is administratively possible. The ECI has done well by publishing the data on the absolute number of voters, and it could proactively look for more measures that could reinforce public faith in the process and its own integrity.